Hi, my name is Oliver and this is Create Something with Onramp. So today we're going to talk about a quick Amazon SEO guide to help you understand SEO on Amazon and what you can do to kind of influence your SEO and help improve your rankings. I'll start off with this question. What is success on Amazon? Success on Amazon is the seller that has the best possible listing, at the best possible conversion rate, and drives relevant traffic to those listings through Amazon SEO and Amazon PPC. Everything in Amazon works holistically together. Good listings increase your conversion rate, which influences rankings, and PPC drives traffic to those listings, which in turn net sales, which also affects your rankings, and so on and so on. So it all kind of works together. So the kind of two things at the center, you have your listings, and then the two things that drive those listings are SEO and PPC. So we're gonna talk about SEO. So we wanna make sure that your SEO is perfect. SEO on Amazon is all about filling every available text field that they give you for your products with as many relevant keywords for your products. So there's different spots on Amazon that they give you to type in keywords. There's a lot more than you realize too. On the back end, there's this one called search terms. And when you're editing your listing, there's a tab called keywords. And within that, you'll see a text box that says search terms. This is a field that you can put all kinds of keywords related to your listing. It doesn't have to do anything with selling the customer. It's where you just pump it full of keywords and you want to keep them as relevant as possible. It just helps Amazon understand what your product is, who it sells to, what the kind of use case is, what it's made of, what it is, things like that. It's a very valuable text box that a lot of people don't utilize, and it's one of the more important aspects of SEO. Another text field is your title. Your title should have the most important keywords first, obviously, and then it should have, descending importance of keywords as it goes along. It should describe your product. It should talk about its technical features. And as it goes on, it should talk about things like use cases and things like that. So it's a good place to put your relevant keywords. Your title might be your most important section for what customers see and what Amazon considers relevant for your product. So another text field that Amazon considers very important for your keywords is the bullet points. When you load up a product listing, you'll see those bullet points right in the top. You can put as many, it's just like the search terms, it's just like the title. You want to put relevant keywords there. You want to sell your product well to the customer. You want to make sure that it has relevant keywords, but it also still makes sense. And then after that, you have your description. Now, description is a section that people don't really notice as much, but it's still important to have your keywords. And then if you're brand registered, you don't have a description, you have an A+ content section, which is those really, really big, expansive kind of descriptions that you see on products on Amazon when you're shopping, which allows for pictures and sections and comparisons. This is also a really great place to have content and to have keywords that are relevant to your listing. And then one secret tip is that within the A+ content, your pictures can have a little mini alt text kind of help guide for helping people who are having visible disabilities find your pictures and read them. It's a place where you can even put more keywords beyond what you already have. So when you're putting keywords, one thing you have to be aware of is there are certain banned keywords that Amazon doesn't like, and if you put them in your listing, then it can get you in trouble. So there's two ways it can get you in trouble. One type of keyword you don't want to put is you don't want to put brand names from other competitors. That can get you in trouble instantly. They can take your listing down immediately because they say, hey, you used a brand word that you're not allowed to use. We took your listing down, and they won't let you put it back up until you get rid of that keyword. And then the other kind of banned keyword that you should watch out for are things that are like offensive. You can imagine what an offensive word is. No bad words, nothing related to drugs, nothing offensive. There's a lot of banned words on Amazon. I can't go over them all, but you can easily look them up. Amazon gives you examples of what is a banned word, and other people have compiled lists for a long list of banned words that you should avoid. So that also leads to the next question. How do you find keywords for your listing? You could have the idea of what your product is and what it does and things like that, and that's a really good start. You should have product knowledge that will help you kind of build the base for your keywords. But there are tools that help you kind of figure this out. There's tools like Helium 10 and Jungle Scout They are good tools. They have keyword-specific tools within them that are either classic search keyword tools. You can input competitor products into their system and they will spit out a bunch of keywords that are relevant to your listing. They have things that they can break down reviews and then check out the words that people are using within them. Another one is if you're already running listings, you have automatic PPC campaigns. They are a way that Amazon kind of helps promote your products when you can't think of keywords. And then they have a search term report. You can see what they are serving to customers, and they will come up with keywords that you might not have thought of when you were building out your listing. And then you can grab those keywords and integrate them into your listing to help with your rankings. Another place to grab keywords is from your reviews. No one knows your products better than your customers. So typically they'll talk about your product in a certain way, and then if you read all your reviews, you'll find keywords they're using over and over again that are relevant to your product that you might not have thought of or might not have seen within a tool, and then you can start to integrate that into your listing as well. Beyond just keywords, there are other ways to boost your SEO. One way to do that is run PPC campaigns. Everything kind of hinges on PPC these days in Amazon. PPC will help with your SEO and will help with the relevancy of your product. It will help with SEO, it'll help with rankings. PPC is just the solution to a lot of problems on Amazon. It will help your business, it will help everything. One thing you can do is with PPC in combination with SEO is you can utilize this thing called the honeymoon phase. There's this unofficial term called the honeymoon phase that when your new product hits an Amazon warehouse for the first time, the way the algorithm is designed is that if you are running strong PPC campaigns and you have good keywords already in there, it will give your rankings a very unnatural, fast rankings lift. Nobody really knows why this happens. They think it's a result of how just the Amazon algorithm works, and you can technically exploit it to get really good rankings really fast. And then the other main way to boost SEO beyond keywords is to not go out of stock. The most important thing on Amazon is not going out of stock, because if you go out of stock, your listings disappear from search, your rankings go down, your BSR goes down, other people take your place, and it's hard to recover once you're back in stock. So that's it. That's really Amazon SEO. Ultimately, it's very simple. You want to get relevant keywords in your listing, you want to not put irrelevant keywords in your listing, and you want to stay in stock and run ads. If you can do those things, it's straightforward, but the execution is not as simple as people would imagine it is. So you should integrate some of these tips into your listings and see your rankings rise. Thanks for watching. This is Create Something with Onramp. If you like the content, please subscribe. We're making new content all the time to help Amazon sellers grow their business.